I was busy thinking about boys. Oh yeah, over here, men. So sexy. Dudes, nice pee-pee, Sonic. Really buff, strong anime men. Oh yeah. Video game boys. Look at him. Bring that ass over here, Link.
There are few things as important in the world as the conversation around which 2D men would make for the best husbands. Today, I've decided to undertake a daunting task: ranking your husbandos. I've interviewed strangers, fans, mutuals, and friends alike, each of which pitched to me why they believe their husbando is the best of all. I'll be putting each character into a tier list to decide once and for all who are the best husbandos. And also, if you're not happy with how a character is ranked, remember, blame the presenter if they didn't do a good enough job. To begin our list,
Alucard! Oh my god! Ah!
There's something beautiful about someone having father issues in a relatable sense. When he was a kid, he saw his mom die. His dad has killed a lot of moms since then, so it's kind of like a back and forth.
any big flaws?
In the Castlevania series, his dad did start World War II. So basically, Alucard's father did cause the genocides. Someone having father issues in a relatable sense.
I can see the daddy issues are strong with this one.
I sat down and started learning more about the lore. He was just hot as f. See, like he has the belt, he has the thingy, he can turn to a bat, he goes, you know?
All around decent guy. The family issues are a little too big to look over on his own. He's a good guy. I'd have to plug Alucard into the list at an A rank. All right, now let's move on to someone that nobody really expected.
Pacman.
I'm gonna need a little more detail into this.
Well, for one, he is already a husband. I mean, he already has Mrs. Pacman. It's confirmed this is a Pacman that f***s. So we have that. What more do you need?
How much do you think Pacman is packing?
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? He's pretty liquid. No one has time to just go around and eating up all types of different pills and not have money. They have to have money, you know.
You know what packing means, right?
Yes.
How big is Pacman's cock? What do you think is one of Pacman's hidden talents?
His mouth.
That's not really hidden, though.
He can eat anything.
Pacman doesn't seem very special, in my opinion. I mean, like, dude eats. That's what he's known for. Sure, he has a wife, but I mean, I don't know. So I'm putting Pacman at the C rank. If you thought this was strictly video games, well, this next entry is a little different.
Levi Ackerman of the Attack on Titan series. I love this man so fucking much. He is so fucking hot. He is attractive. Short representation in media is important and essential to my people. He is 5'3", I'm 5'5", but that doesn't matter because he can still kick my fucking ass.
You're
what,
5'5"?
is there a problem? I am a small little Mexican.
I'm not sure if I can take your opinion at face value then. I mean,
fuck you. He is able to pick me up and fucking punt me to the fucking sun. This is him saying he will kill for you. Look at his mouth. He will make sure that your home is rightfully disinfected. That is a real detergent that they sell in Japan. He will bleach your asshole.
but what if I get bleach on my t-shirt? I don't know about you, but I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
You're already bleached enough. Look at your skin complexion.
And we have the first race joke at my expense for today. Don't worry, there's many more. So to get revenge on Irvin, I mean, Levi seems alright. Just to tell him to stuff it. G rank. Mad at my choice? Here's Irvin's at. Do what you want with that. Moving on to our next sexy man, we have the defender. He wouldn't defend it. The fighter against racism, Claude von Riegan.
So this is Claude von Riegan. He wants to end racism. He has a bunch of like step siblings. They all hate him because he's half. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go onto my mother's side. They hate him too because of the same reason, right? He's like this great guy. He's charismatic. I don't know if you saw, but he's pretty fucking sexy. There's a little bit of eye candy.
A little bit of eye candy.
He makes my penis hard. He has the whole like popped V-neck thing going on.
Are those earrings?
Yeah, if you like go closer, see, little hoop earring.
I mean, damn, shawty. The pretty boy who wants to end racism. I think that's a pretty good thing to strive for in life. So I'm putting him at a B rank as well. Actually, I'm gonna put Claude von Riegan at an A rank. Now, sure, while the ladies might be thirsty for Claude von Riegan, if you're like me and you need someone who can quench that thirst in a literal sense, well, this next entry is after your heart.
Pepsi Man is the sole reason why I think Pepsi is better than Coke. Originally, they tasted the same to me, and then I found out about Pepsi Man, and I just trained my body to like Pepsi more. He's a community man, you know, he's a man of the people. He helps people every single day by giving them Pepsi. Pepsi Man came to me one time. I was speedrunning Neko Para. I was just dying of thirst, and I just heard the Pepsi Man theme song. He came in, gave me my Pepsi, it gave me something else too, and then I was on my day. You could also fuck this pee-pee.
He doesn't have a mouth though. Oh, Pepsi Man's going in an A rank for me. He's a man that just keeps on giving with his Pepsi talents and whatever that mouth do. However, if simply having your thirst quenched is not enough for you, well, let's look at the hero of time.
Link from The Legend of Zelda. Let's go. There's many different Links. So if you ever just want like a specific Link, you can just go to a different timeline of Link. Link can be whoever you want. He's a silent protagonist. You can project everything you want onto him and he will just be whoever the fuck you want. It's pretty perfect. It's not cheating if you let go of one of them. Like if you're just like, yo, this isn't working, and then you just move on.
You have a mutual breakup with every Link in every timeline. Link's gonna be down in every timeline!
Which Link is the best at filing taxes?
Probably the one from Twilight Princess. He lives in a civilized environment. The other Links just be living in the fucking Kokiri forest and shit. And this one, you know, he's a grown person. He lives in his own little hut.
He has a horse, so he definitely already pays horse insurance.
Probably contributes to society, so it definitely pays his taxes.
Now, is it considered cheating if you include a character with over like what, 25 years of history? Yeah, but do I care? Not really. Link S tier. I mean, all those options, he can do his taxes, sounds reliable. However, if Link isn't pretty enough for you, let me introduce you to a character a little under the radar. Their name? Hiroyuki.
2020 is about self-love, so I'm going to be pitching myself. I don't have my cane with me, but I am disabled, so like, if you don't to put me at least S tier, that's probably bad for you. I'm just gonna put that out right now. I'm disabled, I'm trans, so you can have that fetishization, the Tumblr fetishization. I'm wearing a hoodie right now, soft boy vibes, which I'm sure that your audience is really into, considering that you're white and have curly hair. I'm poor, give me money. You know when they put like the crying dogs on TV, and they're like, we're gonna fucking shoot this dog if you don't pay money right now. That's like me, but I'm gonna fucking shoot myself if you don't pay me money right now. If I go like this, I kind of look like Eminem.
That presentation was flawless. I don't see a single flaw in this character. All the white boys will love him, and he will fiddle your wife. S rank. Going back to a little more on the terms of what this video is, let's look at Solid Snake from the Metal Gear series. What makes Snake, you think, the best boy, the best husband?
He's determined. He's rugged, athletic, skilled, intelligent, loyal. What else do you want?
How good is Snake with children? Because if Smash Bros has taught me anything, he will probably get into some legal issues with the way he treats like Lucas and Ness and...
Their heads are also like 4 times the size of Snake's. He probably doesn't see it as a child. He sees it as like an alien creature.
Calling children aliens?
We're talking about Smash Bros.
I just need to get a good understanding of the character all around.
I think what's happening right now is you're like, shit, I don't know about Snake in anything other than Smash Bros.
I got through the first hour of Metal Gear, and it took me 6 hours to do so. Rank for Snake for your game being too hard for my monkey brain to understand. Next up, the king of villains, Bowser. But more specifically, pitch me the Bowser from Kyary Pamyu's 3DS commercial.
He has the most powerful energy of like a gay dad, but like a responsible gay dad. There's colors flying. He's well dressed. He's not trying to kidnap anybody. He's just there for a good time. There's no carts. There's no fire. He's just a responsible dad, and that's kind of hot.
If you're marrying like Bowser, what kind of role would Kyary Pamyu play?
She's the hype man. She like brings out his best self, gets him that nice fit, gets him the drip.
What would Bowser's next kind of scheme be? He can't like kidnap or take over the world, but he still has to have like a 9-to-5.
I figured he would just like decide to conquer elsewhere, like cuts out the middleman. You don't have to take Peach, you just have to wage war.
We all love a good dad, a good gay dad. So for this alone, Bowser, come on, A rank. It's a little iffy with how his 9-to-5 job is gonna go, but now for the king of sexy blonde men, Ghibli's treasured husbando.
Howl's Moving Castle. Have you seen Howl's Moving Castle?
I have, and it confused the shit out of me.
Sexy man, sexy castle. Okay, so this guy, he lives in this castle. If you think the Jordans are cool, imagine who they're named after. That's like that. He's got like this really cool big old cloak. He's a wizard. He went to wizard college, so he's really smart too. And he's also blonde. But then he loses all like his magic, and then he gets black hair. And so while that makes him slightly less attractive, I think that's still pretty like high up there.
Are you saying people with black hair are less attractive than blonde hair?
No, I'm saying people who look like you are less attractive.
Regardless of my hurt emotions, pretty good points brought up. B rank, all around B rank. I still don't understand half the things that go on in that movie, and I've watched Fooly Cooly multiple times. Next up, a famous character from the Sonic universe, Mighty. To be fair, right, I did interview like Mighty's biggest fans, so what should I have expected? Pitch to me why Mighty is the best husbando.
Big, thick, strong shell, alright? Protect you from all harm. Gives good hugs.
How tall is he?
He's about like 3'3", maybe 3'4".
That might work against him in this tier list.
You can smuggle him into the airport. He can roll up into a little ball and you can just stuff him in the duffel bag.
That's true, you would be saving a lot on air travel, so I can't exactly knock that. Mighty seems to struggle with a drinking problem.
I am happy to say that as of 2018, he is completely sober, and I am so proud of him.
Mighty Sen should be a businesswoman, because the way she sold Mighty to me just absolutely rose him from the ranks that I thought he was going to be placed in. A rank for Mighty. Next up, a little more obscure.
Hector from Fire Emblem. Yeah, he's royalty, so that should bump him up pretty fast, because that's pretty sexy. He doesn't even have a last name. His name's just Hector. He doesn't need it, because he's that cool. You're like, oh, Hector? I know that, and I know him. He goes through a beautiful emotional story, and he thinks, I have to be big and big man to survive, but he realizes that he can become a dependable leader and show weakness because his friends love him no matter what. It's very beautiful. He has a beautiful daughter and wife of your choice, but it is me, I am the wife. Oh, he's so good.
I don't know much about Fire Emblem, but boy, if he already has a wife and a kid, a wife specifically named Riegan on Twitter, I'm gonna have to put that at an S rank. Man knows what he's doing. We love a gentle, strong king. Now for a man who in every aspect should outdo Hector.
The reason why Sans is the best, first of all, he is Japanese, so that makes him anime.
How is he Japanese?
Well, Undertale just so happens to be written in Japanese, thanks to Toby Fox.
This is true. I can't argue with facts.
They dubbed it. Well, not really. It's not. He's hard because he's a skeleton. He goes hard because, I mean, like, fucking final boss, so Undertale, and nobody can beat him. Imagine Sans as your boyfriend, as your husbando, right? He's regarded as one of the hardest bosses in video games. If somebody slaps your girl's ass and that girl is Sans' girl, you're gonna have a bad time.
Listen, it's Sans. I don't have to argue anything. S rank, easy. And finally, this is actually my presentation. So come here. The lighting in here is awful. Don't mind that. I love this. I love this little sack creature. My husbando. He's had bolder crossovers than freaking Smash Bros. Forever changing. He saves the world. Great with kids. It's a piece of cloth. He's a good, innocent boy. Greatest character of all time. I put on chapstick before recording this. That's me with Sackboy. Do you agree with our list? Of course you do. Get your fingers out your ass. Thank you for joining me on this Watch Mojo special. Like, subscribe. Okay, bye.